Welcome back to the City to Adventure YouTube channel. We're in a less than ideal situation here where we have the phone propped up on just a box and unfortunately a Spider-Man figurine. But I digress. Um, I'm Eric, and today we are going to be kind of just getting the first impressions on this very cheap Amazon fishing kit. Now you can go to Walmart, Target, pretty much any of these big box stores, and you'll find fishing kits. You go to Bass Pro Shop, you're going to have things that are targeted specifically for bass. You'll do panfish, catfish, stuff like that. And I'm sure they work depending on the water that you're fishing, but this is just kind of, I guess, bass, but it's almost generic, honestly. So this is how it comes, and it's small. It was less than $6 shipped with Prime. Um, and this is what we're looking at here. We have a couple of like teal, curly tail grubs, and then we have the same thing, smaller. These are clear with gold flake, which is interesting. It's kind of nice. Two of each, and then we have these uh, waxworm maggot, uh, fake yellow with gold in it or yellow flake, which is interesting. I've never fished with anything like that. Then we have two of these little grasshoppery water bugs looking things. Again, never fished with these. I'm actually looking forward to fishing with those. Those look really cool, and I think they could actually really work out well. Also, a small yellow with a red eye paddle tail, and this would be like this little swim bait. Now, here's the fun bit, right? What they supply you with for hooks is a fairly good sized jig head with a nice big hook. Now, for this green one, I could see it working out. The teal or whatever, it'll work. Whatever, it's about the right size. Now, for these small worms, these little maggots, that's not going to work. These smaller curly tails, I mean, no. Even then, it's too big. The hook is too big for the bait. For the swimming jig, let's see. If you do it, that would be upside down. It would be weedless, but it's not gonna really collapse. Uh, actually, I guess if you go shallow or like weird with it, it could work. So, ow, stabbed myself. So here we go. And then, I mean, you can see like through the middle, you're not gonna have a lot of hook point exposed. You're gonna have to go kind of high, almost going through the forehead of the fish, just to get some good hook point exposed. But I still want to give this a shot. Now, also in here, you have this like bullet style sliding weight. It's kind of cool. Um, which is, I'm guessing, it's supposed to be paired with this very small wide gap hook, which I think is really cool. Now, this is more likely what you're going to throw with this. Uh, so it'd be a presentation similar to this, and then you'd be weedless, and then it can kind of push down. But even then, I don't really like that. I'm gonna have to use a different hook when using this. But this is still cool to be using anything else. I will actually try it with the fish, but I do look forward to trying to use this hook. I've never used a hook like this, and I'm curious in how well it'll work. Also have a swivel clip. I think it's two swivel clips in here, yeah. And they have two beads. Simple, clear looking beads. I'm not going to pull them out. Also, we have some spoons. We have a nice big silver, a smaller gold, and then both of these have treble hooks. And then we have a silver spoon, and I believe it's called like a stinger style hook, just a regular hook on the back. This one is actually more ideal to me with for some of these smaller baits. It is on a like a key ring clip, so that hook could come off and you could utilize it. So that's cool. Also in here, they give you, I think it's four, yeah, of these fake red worms. So I mean that's different and interesting. I don't know if you would use it as like a trailer or something for this guy here on the stinger. If you would just try to rig it up on your extra wide gap hook. I mean, I guess, but I mean, we'll try some of these ideas out on some water in the next video. But I just wanted to get on here and show you guys like these. The kit is silly, and for $5, it's definitely kind of a novelty when it comes to what you're getting. But I did save the best for last. Now this is why I was okay with spending the money. Now I'm gonna start with this one here, which looks to be a jerk bait, and it has beads in it that shake about. I don't know if you could see them inside in the belly there, but simple jerk bait. Uh, I mean, the color's fine. It's very similar coloring with a black top, silver bottom, and then a little bit of red, like some of the more popular, more expensive jerk baits. But I don't imagine this holding up very well in water at all. I'm pretty sure this will break pretty easily, and if it leaks and takes in water, this is going to be deemed useless very quickly. Um, which again, I've seen the images. I expected that. Now having it in hand, it's it's. I'm expecting it to happen for sure. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. That's kind of where I'm at. And then lastly, we have one of my favorites, a lipless crankbait. Now again, it rattles. See if I can grab the hooks without stabbing myself. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Hopefully, you can pick that up on the mic. But very simple. Again, hollow plastic. If it cracks, you're done. Um, I actually like the color, silver base. More silver. Looks like it runs up on the right side than the left. Paint job's not great. Definitely not symmetrical, but not a big deal. It has a good bit of weight to it. So I am actually very much so looking forward to throwing this one. I think this one of all the things are going to be the most successful. If I had to guess the second, surprisingly, I'd go with the gold spoon. I think the gold spoon is probably going to be the second best out of this. Not that I fish with spoons very often, but just a feeling. So yeah, that's the little kit. That's all it entails. Again, it's like $6. And then when I do the fishing video with this, I'm gonna do a challenge video where I'm gonna take out nothing but this kit. And I will tell you straight up right now, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna give myself a few more hooks because there's no way that this is gonna be enough hooks, and I'm not dissecting everything to go through it. I'm gonna throw a few more hooks in here just for peace of mind. But otherwise, I'm using only what's here, and then that probably the Walmart rod, if I'm being honest. So stay tuned for that video where we're going to do the $5 fishing kit challenge. And then also, I just wanted to address something quickly here. I have been moving slowly with uploading videos. I've been late, or like last week, I missed completely. Um, Life is getting very busy, taking on more responsibility, and I'm going to keep trying to make these videos and putting them out regularly. They are supposed to be out Monday and Thursday. I posted Tuesday, and now I'm posting late on Thursday. So I'm going to keep trying with that schedule, but I'm not sure if I can actually stick to that schedule. Just want to warn you ahead of time. If you are beginning to watch the videos regularly, if you have been, there may be more delays more often because I'm not going to be able to get out as often to make these videos. So just keep that in mind. Even if I have to make videos like this, I'm going to try, but I really want to make things that are going to be more entertaining. But just wanted to put that out there. Well, if you like the kit though, like I said, stay tuned, like the video, maybe comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.